Hello, my fabulous third graders. How are you today? It's another story time with Pongo. Pongo, say hi. Hey, Pongo. Hey. Hey. Oh, there we go. Say hi. Hi, buddy. I know. You can lay back down now. Ready for story time? We're going to read Grumpy Badger's Christmas. You ready for read? You don't? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, just a good boy. Oh, no, now you're going to let me read? Don't do that to my arm. Okay, here we go. Grumpy Badger's Christmas. Oh, this is written by Paul Bright, illustrated by Jane Chapman. All right, Pongo. Grumpy Badger's Christmas. It was almost Christmas, and the forest was a flurry of activity. The animals were bustling here and there, putting up the Christmas trees, wrapping presents, making tasty cakes and cookies, while the young ones scampered about, squeaking with excitement. Everybody was looking forward to Christmas. Well, almost everybody. Look right here in the window. Oh, somebody does not look happy. Grumpy Badger looked out of his window and scowled. "Merry Christmas!" shouted Squirrel. "Merry Christmas! Bah!" he shouted back. "What piffle! I am a sensible creature, and I sleep all through the cold winter. Now I am going to bed until the spring, and if anyone wakes me, I shall be very, very grumpy." And with that, he pulled his window shut with a clunk. Pongo, stop. Grumpy Badger knew he would be hungry when he woke, so he checked his pantry. There were pies and pastries, hams and cheeses, crispy crackers, jars of fruit, and sticky sweet jams. That should do," he said. Then he filled his hot water bottle and climbed into bed. He had just closed his eyes when there was a knock at the door. Knock, knock, knock. Pongo, you have to stop. I know, I just want to read the story, and you keep moving my arm. I can't read the story when you're doing that. Yeah, I saw you, see? I put the camera on, I'm trying to catch you. It was Mole. "Merry Christmas, Mr. Badger," he said timidly. "I'm sorry to bother you. I've been trying to put the lights on the Christmas tree, but it's just too big. Could I please borrow your ladder?" "Christmas tree," spluttered Grumpy Badger. "Piffle and double piffle. Christmas is for sleeping, and that's what I'm trying to do." And he closed the door with a bang. "Bah!" huffed Grumpy Badger, climbing into bed. "Borrow my ladder, indeed! All I want is a bit of peace and quiet. So leave me alone." He peeked under his bed where he'd put more food for springtime. Candies and cornbread and cherry cupcakes. Then he cuddled deep into his big, warm comforter. He was just starting to snore when there was another knock at the door. Knock, knock, knock. No, you can't knock. Pongo, ow, oh, he's so naughty. He's so naughty. Look at him, he's being so naughty. Naughty duck. Oh, it's all fun and games. This time it was Squirrel. "Hello, Badger," he said cheerily. "I've brought you a Christmas present." "Piffle and triple piffle. I don't like presents, and I don't like Christmas. All I want is a little peace. and he shut the door with a crash. No, it still doesn't work. I'm trying to get the glare off the book, but it's not working so well. Look at him. He's just naughty. He's not helping us today. I'm sorry, boys and girls. Now, Grumpy Badger was really grumpy. To cheer himself up, he thought about the bottles and bottles of homemade lemonade he had in the cellar. Then he lay down and closed his eyes. But he couldn't sleep. His head felt a little chilly. Suddenly, there was a loud banging at the door. Bang, bang, bang! "Oh, what is it now?" Grumpy Badger sighed. He was about as tired and grumpy as a badger can be. "Oh, Badger!" panted Rabbit. "Help! It's poor Mole! He's stuck at the top of the Christmas tree! Come quickly!" "Piffle!" shouted Grumpy Badger. "And triple piffle on top of that! Why can't everyone just leave me alone?" And he slammed the door so hard that the whole house shook. Slam! And everything, even his shelf broke and everything. Can't believe that, Pongo? Stop doing that. And then this is cool. The author put the book this way. At long last, Grumpy Badger fell asleep. But soon he was tossing and turning and wriggling and squirming. He was dreaming of Mole, dangling by one tiny paw from the top of an enormous Christmas tree. Mole was trembling. Mole was about to fall. And there's Grumpy Badger dreaming. "No!" screamed Grumpy Badger, sitting bolt upright and suddenly wide awake. "What have I done?" He jumped out of bed, grabbed his ladder, and dashed into the street. Grumpy Badger raced up the Christmas tree. "Hold on, Mole!" he cried. He scrambled up the ladder, scooped Mole gently into his arms, then helped him down to the ground. "I'm sorry I left you hanging," mumbled Grumpy Badger. "I suppose I've been a bit of a grump." "That's okay," said Squirrel, and he gave Badger back his Christmas present, a soft, fluffy nightcap. "I've been so grouchy," said Grumpy Badger. "What can I do to make things better?" And then he knew. Badger's Christmas party was the best ever. There were pies and pastries, cheeses and hams and sticky sweet jams, cookies and cupcakes and bottles of homemade lemonade. They jigged and jived and joked and laughed late into the night. "Merry Christmas, everybody!" Badger cried. "And if you don't all come to my party next year, I shall be very grumpy indeed." Oh, look at everybody's having such a wonderful time. All those yummy treats. And look how happy Badger is. Next year. The end. All right. That was a good story. I'm sorry that Pongo was naughty through the whole time. He kept hitting me with his paws, and now look at him. Can you say hi? No, you're just being naughty today. He is naughty. He ate the hummus off the table. I don't know what happened to it. All right, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed Grumpy Badger's Christmas and story time. Bye.